Welcome Aquarius to your July monthly reading. I am Robin Carlion from Robin's Authentic Wellness. Today I will be using the Rider-Waite Tarot. I also have a Moonology Oracle card. Usually it's just one from each deck, but this one really profound, very, very intriguing. These are two cards from the Kyle Gray. This is the Angels and Ancestors. And then I also have one card from the Angel Tarot, the Archangel Tarot. So I'm just going to shuffle and see what we receive. And I'm doing a 10 card reading with an overall interesting, very, very, wow. So we're in the age of Aquarius, and I am in complete wonderment with Age of Aquarius and all of the things that we can expect. Now with Aquarius, wow, like there's a lot of one element, but it's really amazing, really awesome, and I cannot wait to get to this. There's all sorts of there we go. All right, so I will read out each card to you as we go along, and then I'll get into it for the tarot. But for right now, I'm starting with the Moonology Oracle card. So this one here is look at the bigger picture, and this one is full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. So definitely feeling that here. I feel that there is something that your attention needs to be brought to. Now, Aquarius, you are very knowledgeable, very, very intelligent. I feel that there's kind of like some overthinking going on. But I also feel like there's a very, very strong energy of taking action, which it's totally awesome, totally awesome. So we'll get into that. Oh my gosh. I just want to spew everything that I'm receiving. So this one here, this is one of the Angels and Ancestors, and this is shift your perception. Okay, so looking at the bigger picture, shifting your perception, looking at things from a different perspective, and trust in the higher forces. So Aquarius, trusting in the higher forces. So your air energy, you have more of that connection, which you may or may not be aware of, but that connection to source energy. So the top three chakras, the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra are all in line with the air energy. So making sure that you are speaking your mind, that you are saying what you need to get out, that you're not letting anything stay in. The messages that you are receiving, the messages that may be flashing in your mind, or just sayings, some things just might pop into your head. I actually won a radio contest by listening and receiving. So I'm just going to quickly tell you, I was going to bed one evening, and usually as soon as my head hits the pillow, I'm out. So I was like all comfortable in my sheets, just about to go to bed, could feel myself falling asleep. And I had a message saying, go sign up for this contest. So I signed up for the contest. I got out of bed and I was just like, wow, I can't believe I'm getting out of my warm, cozy bed to go sign up for some radio contest online. And that's what I did. And within 8 hours, so at 8 o'clock in the morning, my name was called on the radio. I wasn't listening to the radio. I had just gotten up. I was doing whatever, like I was doing my morning routine, and then all sorts of people started messaging me, calling me, and that's how I found out. But I received that message. So I'm just saying that's how important it is, because I could have easily said, yeah, okay, tomorrow. Because it's kind of almost like, you know, when you feel like you're getting reminders, like, oh, right, yeah, I almost forgot that. That's not a reminder. That is spirit. That is source. That is guidance that's coming to you, for you. So that's my little example of really paying attention to what is coming into your noggin. So also the crown chakra, and that's all of the downloads, all of the information that source, that God, the universe is sending to us. So I'm asking you to please be aware of all of this that is going on for you. We are in the age of Aquarius. It's over like 2,000 years. We won't be around to see the next age of, can't remember right now, but it doesn't matter, because there's so much of this, of the age of Aquarius, and so much that's in alignment for you. So many things are going to happen for you. So many things are going to happen all over the world. There's going to be so much change. So just before I get to the tarot, I have one more. This is the tarot from the Archangel tarot, and this one is the Star. That is awesome. That is an amazing energy. Dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. So belief. What I was talking about is everything that, with the top 3 chakras, the crown chakra, third eye, and the throat chakra. So trusting in yourself, believing in yourself, believing in your higher power, and believing that there is a cycle that is coming to an end, and there is a new cycle for you, Aquarius, that is beginning. And I'll go by showing you the cards first. So this is the Two of Wands, excuse me. Justice card. This is the Four of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Page of Wands. The Nine of Wands, the Devil card, and this is paying attention to something, okay? This is internal. So internal, it's just that awareness. So breaking old patterns is what I'm receiving. So breaking patterns, like we're moving into a new cycle, right? So ending of a cycle. So this is just keep moving in your new direction, and avoid staying in the old patterns, and allow yourself to move through. Knight of Wands, King of Wands, lots of fire energy here. And then you have the Four of Swords. So overall, Two of Swords, you have the world in your hand. And so this is signifying that there is something that's new is coming, and that you have the potential to do anything that you want. So with your Aquarius mind, with your very knowledgeable and intelligent mind, for you to dream, for you to, I'm getting that avoid overthinking, okay? So avoid overthinking. So dreaming, imagining, allowing source to download the steps that you are to be taking. allowing for the shift in perception. So trust your higher power, shift your perception, look at the bigger picture. So looking at the bigger picture, you have the ability to do anything that you want. Avoid overthinking. This is a new cycle. We're in a new age. There's so much change that's coming. So much change. Everything's going to work out. Everything's going to work out. Like I see at the end here, the conclusion here is that meditating, that meditative space, that meditation that you are giving yourself, that you're sitting down, lying down, however you meditate, and you are taking that time to really think about your future. You're really taking that time to just sit still, to imagine, to dream, to set those goals, and to really put into motion what it is that you want for yourself and for your journey, because this is your journey. It's no one else's journey. This is your journey. So this one here, I'm finding there needs to be some sort of balance. So there's that too much giving and too much receiving kind of thing. There just needs to be that balance. It's not really a negative thing at all. It's just, I'm just feeling that there just needs to be more of a balance there. And then I'm feeling that here, community. So community as in, with these two here, so the earthly aspects of this, I'm feeling that, so as I said, community, it's more of that being independent. It's more of that, sorry, I'm moving around because I'm on my exercise ball. More of that community. So more of that, you're that individual independent, okay? So creating yourself. So there's that creation, that independence, the individual, the uniqueness in you. So really harness that uniqueness in you and grow strong in your leadership as your unique self. Really honor yourself and show up strong as a community, not as in the community, not as, and I mean by community, I mean like in your workplace, if you're an entrepreneur, showing up as a leader, as an expert, with your family, with your friends, with your like-minded friends. Your like-minded friends, you know, they're your cheerleaders. They're the ones that are going to cheer you on and to keep lifting you higher and higher. So with that community, you are a community, but there's less of the needing to have people to depend on, because you can depend on yourself. Now, when I'm saying this, it's that depending on, because we came out of the Piscean energy, and I just find, and I mean, I could go on about this forever, but I'm finding that there's a need for people to break free, to really develop themselves. I just want to say so much, but I want to just keep it simple. So with the really just developing yourself. So in this new shift, it's more about you, Aquarius, building up who you are, not worrying about what anyone else says, not worrying about appeasing anyone else, not being a people pleaser. This is about you and your journey and you growing stronger as an individual. So that is really what that's what I'm really picking up here. And I'm feeling that there's that balance, that there's that awareness that you have to, there's that, so avoid overthinking. So look at this here. So for the next ones here, so we have We have the Page of Wands. So again, like, yeah, Page of Wands. So look at these two here, these two energies. So there's this new energy that is emerging. There's this new energy that is beginning. You have the world in your hands. There is a big shift that's going to be happening for you. And this one here, this one represents your future, what's to come card. And so this one here is that this is also Wands, fire energy. So this is the 9 of Wands. So it's coming to an ending. So this cycle that you have been in is coming to an ending. So kind of looking beat up there, kind of looking exhausted, kind of looking like, I'm so done with this, you know? And so with this one here, both the same energy, just two different cycles. One's ending, one's beginning. Really, really awesome. Really awesome. That awareness. This is, again, your internal, representing your internal energy. So that awareness, no overthinking. Let's avoid the overthinking. Really trust in your higher power. Look at things from a different perspective. And I just love how, like, shift your perspective and trust in the higher power. So, so clear. There's like this big, big shift. And you, Aquarius, are so in line with it. Your energy so in line with it. And I'm so excited for you. I absolutely, like, even though it's, like, I love this reading because it's so developing. There's so much stuff that's going on. So whatever and however you resonate with this and whatever aspect in your life that it resonates with, maybe it resonates in more than one. But just really remembering to trust what comes in your head. So that example I used about winning that contest, taking that action on the things that come into your head, into your mind. It's spirit. It's spirit. It's your guidance. We are all guided by spirit. We are all guided by God. We're guided by the universe, by source, whatever you believe in. We are guided by a higher power, and for us to trust that higher power and that the universe has our back. So then we have, okay, so this one here is hopes and dreams and fears, okay? So we have the Knight of Wands. So again, we have fire energy. So yeah, there is maybe that resistance to change. There's that resistance, like, ugh, do I really want to be starting this? I'm afraid, like, I don't know if I can do this. Yes, you can. Yes, you can do it. You can do this. You're Aquarius. There's like, oh my gosh, there is so much stuff that's coming up. And I'm talking about like over the years. I'm talking about years and years and years. Constant development, constant invention, constant. The very like intellectual, vibe of it, and just how you are so intelligent and so knowledgeable and so smart, and you, oh my goodness, it's like sources like just handing you things and basically like just telling you things. So it's very, very, very important for us to get out of for you to get out of your head. For you to get out of your head, to really look at things from a different perspective. I'm moving all over the place because I have a yoga block here and it's not, it's just not where I want it. So I'm really fiddling around. I'm sorry if my moving around is bothering you, but I'm trying to like work on my core as I'm sitting here, and I just don't like sitting in a chair. I like that I get to move around, and yeah. So now, King of Wands, very, very strong energy, very, very strong, amazing, incredible energy. So that King of Wands, harness that power, harness that sunshine within, that solar plexus. So your solar plexus, that's like at the top of your rib cage and just above your belly. That is your solar plexus. So that's your sunshine within. That's your courage. That's your willpower. Like that is what this, like that solar plexus energy that's really infused in this reading. So it's like harnessing that inner child, like that inner child mindset where when you harness your inner child mindset, you're like, okay, my focus is on the sandbox. My focus is making sand castles. So now apply that to what it is that you're working on in your life. So with that analogy, focus on the sandbox. Focus on what you are as your childlike mind, that focus. So that focus, it doesn't matter, because as like a child, as like a toddler, as a young child, and it doesn't matter. I'm not asking you to look back into your childhood. I'm asking you to look and shift your perspective in the general childlike mind. So look at the childlike mind and harness that mindset and use that for yourself. So there's no listening to the naysayers. You are going to focus on you. You're going to focus on where you're going, the direction. You have so much fire energy in here. It's all about you this month, Aquarius. You have just got an amazing, incredible, like there's just so much shifting. So, and that's what it's about. It's like about that moving. It's about letting that stuff go, allowing the universe to bring in more for you once you let it go. But you do have to let go of some cycles, of some, how did I word that before? Kind of like lack mindsets. We're just letting go of patterns. We're letting go of old patterns, and we're allowing the universe. We are receiving this energy. We're being open to receive this energy from source, from God, from the universe, from spirit, because we are supported. We are loved by spirit, by God. The universe has your back, Aquarius. So moving through this month for yourself, allow the shift, allow the changes, trust in your higher power, and trust that you are being supported. I absolutely love this. There's just so much development that's going on for you, Aquarius, for this month. So thank you so much for watching your reading. Thank you for visiting my channel. If you like this video, please click liked. And if you have any questions, if you have anything that you would like to comment, please put that in the comments. And please subscribe to support my channel. And I thank you. I thank you for showing up for yourself. I thank you for watching. And if you would like your own personal reading, there is a link in the description where you can set that up. Thank you so much. Mwah.